Let you know, man, you are really encouraging me, motivating me, inspiring me. God is really using you to help me out, bro.
What's going on, family? You guys are so amazing. I'm Mr. AOS Inspires. This is AOS the podcast. I want to pause real fast and ask you, have you raised your bar lately? I get it. We did a few weeks ago, raise your zero. I get it. And I hope you guys are raising your zero. But the question I want to ask you on today, this Friday, 5 minutes of motivation, I want to ask you, have you raised your bar? Many of you are scared to do certain things because certain people say certain things about you or to you that holds you back. Now, I have an exercise that I took from Social Proof Podcast. I'm going to give you credit this time. The next time I say it, it's going to be mine. But I want to do this exercise in a minute. And I hope that it helps you raise your bar. Because the reason I want you to raise your bar is because too many of you are allowing people in your life that has not accomplished anything hold you back from your dreams, to hold you back from your purpose, to hold you back from the very thing that you want to do, right? Because they feel as if you're dreaming too big. No. I'm dreaming too big for you because you don't see yourself. I can't drive this point home enough. That's why I told you weeks ago, stop sharing with everybody the vision and the plans that you're doing. Everybody's not going to see it. That's stupid. Why would you sell t-shirts? They sell enough t-shirts at the mall. Well, guess what? They don't sell my t-shirt. Why would you write a book? You barely graduated high school. You didn't even go to college. Guess what? Some of the number one bestseller authors never went to college, dropped out of high school. But that's besides the point. I've got a dream. That's why I told you, you got to stop sharing your dreams and your visions with certain people, right? Now, and it's crazy because many of you should know by now who you can share your dream with. Like, there's some people, if a person in your life, I don't care whether it's your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your auntie, whoever it is, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your wife, your husband, if everything that they bring up is negative, guard your dream. If you don't share a dream with them, but everything that they say is negative, this is what I want you to do. Guard your dream. Too many of you are not listen, you guard your phone better than you guard your dream. Wow. Bars. Many of you guard your phone more than you guard your dreams, or better than you guard your dreams. Right? Here's the exercise. Let me do the exercise real fast before I run out of time. This is what I want you to do. Most people have a few people that they fear what they're going to say or their input about the things that they're going to do in life, right? Give you a case example. Many of you will say stuff like this. I want to be a comedian, but I wonder what my dad will say. Yeah, listen, come on, talk to me. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I want to be an actor, but I wonder what mama gonna say. I want to be a famous poet, but I wonder what my brother gonna feel about it, how he gonna feel about that thing. I want to be an architect, but my wife gonna say I'm too old. I want to be, let's really be honest. I want to be an author, but my wife gonna say we don't have enough money. I want to be a creative. I want to be a content creator. But my husband's going to say, you don't know what you're doing. Many of you have those people in your life. If many of you don't have to think that hard and that long. We have these people in our lives, right? These people that always suppress how we think and how we dream because they can't see life the way that we see it. So that's what I want you to do. I want you to write down the people. It could be 4, it could be one person. I want you to write down the people that you fear their input the most, right? You fear that. You fear what they're going to say. You don't do certain things because of them. I want you to write their name down, right? And I want you to write down next to their name the greatest accomplishment that you honor the most, right? Do that. Go ahead and write it down. Write down the greatest accomplishment that they have accomplished. The greatest thing. The greatest thing. Now, 9 times out of 10, many of you would not be able to think of not one major accomplishment for 2 reasons. One reason is they never accomplished anything great, really, right? But you just respect them in that manner, right? The second reason is the accomplishment that they have accomplished has nothing to do, watch this, with your dreams or your visions. So it's not in line in what you're trying to do. I'm gonna tell you this. Case in point. Would you go to the junkyard to ask the owner of the junkyard, how do I create videos? No, you won't. You won't. Or let's do this. Maybe you want to start a club. Would you go to the principal and say, hey, teach me how to start a club? No, you won't. You will only talk to those that's in that profession. So since they're not in the profession that you're trying to engage in, why are you taking their comment too seriously? Listen, family, I love you guys. It's been 5 minutes of motivation. Let's go.
You know, man, you are really encouraging me, motivating me, inspiring me. God is really using you to help me out, brother.